Alright, you know the drill. You decide this is the week. The week you finally get disciplined. You draft the perfect schedule, you wake up at dawn, and for 2 solid days, you are an absolute machine. But by day 3, you're drained, you slam the snooze button, and you're right back to feeling like a failure, wondering, why can't I just stick with anything? And naturally, you assume the problem is you. You just need more willpower, right? But what if I told you that brute force willpower is the very reason you keep failing? You think building discipline means grinding through a miserable schedule and forcing yourself through pain. But that whole idea? It's a myth, and it's exactly why you're staying stuck. In the next 60 seconds, I'm going to show you why your so-called laziness is actually your secret weapon, and how you can use the counterintuitive 1% rule to build superhuman self-control by doing less, not more. We've all been sold this lie that discipline is a constant battle, a war against our laziest impulses that can only be won with sheer force. We look at super successful people and think they were just born with more grit. But that's not really what's happening. Relying on willpower is like trying to hold your breath underwater. Sure, you can do it for a little while, but eventually, you have to come up for air. Willpower is a finite resource. It's like a phone battery that drains with every single decision you make, all day long. This is why that feeling you call laziness is actually a signal. It's your body's natural, built-in desire for efficiency. You're not lazy, you're just allergic to wasting energy. The most disciplined people on the planet haven't won some epic war on willpower. They've simply learned to stop fighting. They don't run on motivation, they run on systems. They make discipline the easy choice. This brings us to the secret weapon, the 1% rule. Forget about huge life-changing transformations overnight. The 1% rule is all about making improvements that are so small, so ridiculously easy, that they almost feel pointless. The whole idea is to get just 1% better each day. 1% is practically nothing. It's doing one single push-up. It's reading one page of a book. It's just putting on your running shoes. It's an action so tiny your brain can't even bother coming up with an excuse to say no. But here's where the magic kicks in. These tiny, consistent efforts start to compound. That one push-up eventually becomes 2, then 5. That one page turns into a whole chapter. It's like starting a tiny snowball at the top of a huge hill. As it rolls, it gathers more snow, getting bigger and faster with zero extra effort from you. That's momentum. That's the 1% rule. It's about building momentum, not forcing motion. So, how do you actually put this into practice? It all comes down to 3 simple steps. First is the 2-minute rule. Whatever habit you want to start, shrink it down until it takes less than 2 minutes to do. Want to work out every day? Your new habit is to just change into your workout clothes. That's it. That's the whole habit. Want to write a book? Your habit is to open the document and write 1 sentence. The goal isn't to achieve the outcome right away. It's to master the art of showing up. You make the first step so easy it's stupid not to do it. Second, design your environment. Let's be real. You're always going to follow the path of least resistance. So, rig the game in your favor. Make good habits dead simple, and bad habits a pain. If you want to drink more water, put a full water bottle on your desk before you even start work. If you want to stop scrolling on your phone in bed, leave it charging in the kitchen overnight. When you remove the friction from good habits and add it to bad ones, the right choice becomes the default choice. And third, never miss twice rule. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. You will have days where you fall off track. It's going to happen. The rule isn't never miss a day. The rule is never miss 2 days in a row. Skipped your workout today? Fine. But you show up tomorrow. This simple idea prevents one little slip-up from turning into a total downward spiral. It shifts your focus from perfection to simply getting back on track. And that's where all the progress happens. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the one habit you've had the hardest time building discipline around? Drop it in the comments below. You'll probably be surprised by how many people are fighting the exact same battle. And if you want more strategies like this to help you reach your goals without burning out, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.